Hey, what's up guys? Neal Walter here, and I just got this new pedal. It's by Dr. J. It's called the Armor Buffer, and I've never really used a buffer pedal before, so I didn't really know what they were about. But the way it works is, you know, you've got your pedal board, you've got a cable going from your guitar to the pedal board, and then you got a cable going from your pedal board back to your amp. And so what happens is you get some signal loss along the way. So what a buffer does is it adjusts the signal, buffers the signal, and usually it's at the front of the pedal board or at the end of your pedal board chain. And what's cool about the Armor Buffer is that it has front and rear buffering. So you use a buffer and it compensates for the signal loss, and so by the time the signal gets to your amp, then you've got the true tone coming from your guitar, and it's not like you have all these long cables and everything. So I'm running through 5 Dr. J pedals and probably, I think, 4 18-foot cables. So the easiest way for me to demonstrate what the buffer does is to play with the buffer on, and then I'll just unplug it and pretend like I'm going from my guitar through the same pedals and into the amp. I've got a Black Star 40 watt club amp, and I've just got it on the clean channel on about like 9 o'clock. So not much gain, no gain at all. So what you'll hear is true to the sound. And then I'm using the Dr. J Arsenal for distortion and the shadow echo to get a little delay for this riff. So I'll play this riff for you with the buffer and then remove the buffer so you can hear the difference. It's pretty cool. All right, so now I'm going to unplug it and play it for you without the buffer so you can hear the difference. All right, so now I've just unplugged my Armor Buffer, so I'm not using this at all now. I'm just going from my guitar through the pedal board with 5 pedals and then into the amp. And check out the difference in volume. I haven't adjusted any other settings. And, all right, I'm going to play the same riff for you. Check it out. Now the difference isn't extreme, but you can see how much of a difference there is, and that's just the little extra that you're missing. That if you don't have a buffer, you're missing that much signal from your chain. So and the other thing is that since I'm not using these 2 cables, going straight from the pedals to the amp, I'm using half the length, and I'm getting less volume. So double the length of my cables, 4 18-foot cables with the buffer is stronger than half the amount of cables. So it really does the job. It's awesome. So normally you have a buffer for the front or a buffer for the rear, and the cool thing about the Armor Buffer is that it has both front and the tail end, but it's also got this cool little gain knob right here. So what happens when you activate the foot switch is that it gives you a little extra gain. So if you're playing clean, right now I've got it at this setting, just gives you a little bit more, a little more volume, and it goes up pretty loud. So this is great if you just need a little lead boost. So you've already got your buffer going on, and then you can use this to boost a clean signal, or you can even crank it up and get like amp breaking up sound. So it's really got a lot of uses, and that's what I love about this pedal. You not only get your buffer to boost your signal where it should be, but you got the extra little gain switch for a little clean boost or a little lead boost. And they're awesome, and they're really well priced. They're really well made. They're really tough, and they're compact. You can see by my hand how small it is. It's a great little pedal. You can get yours at Osiamo.com. Look for the Dr. J link, and you can pick them up for 99 bucks. Really cool deal, and you get that solid sound on your set, on stage, or any gig you're playing at. Check it out. They're awesome.